I'm live. Umbrella Academy. Umbrella Academy Season 2. I think we're going to watch the first 2 episodes today. They're pretty short. Ooh, bright. Looks like they shortened them up from last season. Hi. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Kiori. Hi, Brooke. Hi. Hi, Naomi. Okay. Oh, look at that. Umbrella Academy Season 2. Let me open Netflix. Hi. Hi, Michaela. The Boy in Blue. Lady B. Hi. Mr. Yo King. Hi, Elevated Goddess. I saw you somewhere. Now I don't remember where it was, but I ran into you. I saw you comment somewhere. Dang, where was it? I don't remember. And I was like, oh, look, Elevated Goddess. Hi, Desmond. Hi. What's up, Michaela? Hi, Queen. I'm good. How are you? I have my light on today because it was like so dark in here. It was just too dark. Hi, Alexis. Hi, Jamone. Michelle's daughter. Hi. Hi, Blackwoods. You were just watching Umbrella Academy. I have not yet seen Season 2, but I did watch all of Season 1 for Beast Bait. So now I'm going to watch Season 2. Hi, Mar. How are you? Hi. Hi. Michelle's daughter. Desmond, we talked about that during the last live stream. So here's the thing. It's kind of what it was about. Unless you mean now that it's out. Feelings haven't changed. Hi, Elo. Hi, Alexia. Hi, Kimberly. Fraser. Hi, Ori. Aha! Brooke, I won't lie. I already binge watched the entire second season. Savannah, I binged season 1 and 2 of Umbrella Academy. I haven't watched it yet. So, I haven't watched it because I said I was going to watch it for Beast Bait. So, I think I'm going to do 2 episodes at a time because they're shorter this season. Some of y'all obviously cheated. Oh, you watched it too? Ori? Better than season 1. Ooh, go Mar. That's good. I've been alright. I've been good. I've been good. I'm still staying in the house. I see people back outside. I mean, good for them, I guess, but I'm still staying inside. I keep meaning to watch Black Lightning. Like, it's on my list. I just haven't started it yet. Hi, the Boy in Blue is agony to wait, but I'm glad I have. Hi, Chris. Hi, Alien Baby. Seen season 2 because I missed Beast. Okay, that's cool. Oh, you didn't like it? Alien Baby? Oh, you're talking about the song. I thought you were talking about Umbrella Academy. Hi. Oh, you do mean season 2. Okay. I haven't watched season 2. This is my excuse to not delay watching. I tend to want to watch shows and then watch them 7 months later. Hi, Cam Powhatan. I stopped watching Black Lightning. I like it, but it can't keep my attention. Savannah. I haven't started. I've kept meaning to. But I just haven't started. I'm going to watch it, though. I've been watching, like, a lot of movies. Well, you guys know that I like movies a bit more than TV shows. But, oh, I see. I'm looking at what's popular right now on Netflix. Addams Family, Jurassic Park, Moesha. I am glad to see that Brandy's finally going to get her money. Like, she deserves. I wonder how much that she got paid for this. Oh, I didn't know they put all the Jurassic Parks on here. I haven't been on Netflix in a while. Dennis the Menace. Where? I just started getting caught back up with Black Lightning. I'm still trying to finish up the 3rd season. How many seasons are there of Black Lightning? I thought it was only 3. I'm all here for black superheroes. Since Greenleaf is on its final season, I recommend you add that to your list too. In my opinion, season 2 of Black Lightning is the best so far. Black Lightning is great. Hi, Kayla. I love Black Lightning. Can't wait for the new season. Hi, Giovanni. Mo to the E to the Moesha. I used to watch Moesha every day after school when I was a kid. It's so funny. I've seen Moesha like 1,000,000 times. Every episode. Like stupid amounts of times. They put a lot of new stuff on Netflix. Oh, you know, I did see that they put The Last Dance on here. I want to watch this too. I haven't watched The Last Dance. Like, I'm behind. There's a lot of stuff that I want to watch that I have not watched. I just watch, you know, the same shit over and over. Because it be like that. Yeah, Umbrella Academy. Raise a Random Girl. Hi, Nova. Oh, hi, World Lover. Really? I'm gonna have to see. World Lover said Umbrella Academy is so underwhelming this season. Having a hard time finishing it. It's so weird to see the Parkers will be on Netflix after all the mess with Monique, right? It's kind of interesting. I stopped watching CW shows. They always find a way to make me angry. Finished my hair just in time for the live. Been at it since 6 a.m. Damn, you put braids in, alien baby? The Twitter threads about Moesha is ridiculous. I know, this one when I was asked about it before, I was like, I know that like the majority of the people that's like watching Moesha right now and getting it to trend and like talking about it on social media and stuff is like kids that like never saw it before. So I'm not trying to rain on no, you know, I'm not trying to rain on no 14-year-olds parade, you know. I haven't watched Black Lightning at all. I need to start. Right, same, Nicole. I've been binge watching Moesha all week. Black Lightning is only 3 seasons. I stopped at like the first few episodes of the 3rd season, so I'm trying to finish it up. They put Monique's show up despite the disrespect. Can we talk about this Moesha hate train? Oh, Moesha hate train where? I haven't seen no Moesha hate train. Everybody I know seems like obsessed. Everybody that not that I know, but like a lot of the shit that I'm seeing online is people are like super obsessed right now, which is just so funny to me. It's like so funny and weird. Hi, Warren. Hi, Southern Sorcerer. Oh, people are calling Moesha toxic. Well, I mean, that's just because, you know, that's sort of the 2020 contemporary. I think it's going to be hard as Gen Z and I guess Gen A starts getting a little bit older and they start filtering a lot of late 90s, early 2000s stuff through like their internet filters. I was reading something the other day that said that pop culture, they said that the reason why pop culture died in the 2010s, they said that pop culture got replaced by internet culture and that internet culture is lame, which I agree with. So it's sort of like everything is going to get filtered through this like internet culture now, think piece culture and Twitter culture, and like Moesha is toxic because Moesha's doing it's just that kind of thing. Like I don't think that's nothing that I'm going to take serious. I don't care. I'm just talking about, you know, people's just, it's just like, well, this is before the internet. Like it's like, you know, a lot of people watch stuff from like a certain perspective. Yes, you have to suspend that to a degree. Right. Video killed the radio star type shit. Exactly. I'm getting ready to start Umbrella Academy in a couple minutes. I'm just gonna look at a few more comments before we start. But everyone that I've seen, like, mostly has been, like, really hype and obsessed to have it on there. Hi, Southern Sorcerer. Last Dance is Michael Jordan, Nova. I'm on episode 6 of The Last Dance, I think, watching at Netflix. I watch Martin every day like I never seen it. Moesha Hate Train, what? That is weird. Aha! Mufasa jams. That's funny. The Last Dance is a docu-series of the 80s to 90s Chicago Bulls. I'm not trying to piss in anybody's Cheerios. It's Blue Checkmark Twitter talking all that mess. They didn't grow up on it. Right, it's like, if you didn't grow up on Moesha and you're like just now seeing Moesha in 2020 and you're asking like stupid ass questions about like why did Moesha do this and that, like, shh, hush. Oh, twists. I was bored and couldn't sleep, so I decided to do these itty bitty twists. Why did I do this? I won't lie, I never really got into the show Moesha back then when it actually came on because I just didn't like her as a character. I was one of those people even then, sorry. And I mean, there was always people that felt like Moesha was like a goody two-shoes. I mean, there was always people that felt like, why was Moesha hooked up with Q? Q was always my favorite. I hated when they tried to hook her up with Hakeem. I was like, hard pass. And then you had the people that hated Dorian when Dorian came on. I didn't have no problem with Dorian. And I like that, the little reveal of who Dorian's father was. Like, I've literally seen every episode of and I'm talking about characters and like plot lines right now, and I probably haven't seen an episode of Moesha in like over 10 years. But like, that's how much I have seen Moesha. I know every plot line, like I know everything about the show. So that's also the new wave now, is to like, I don't really even know how to put it. Like, I've noticed, this is gonna sound really random, but like, I've noticed this with like a lot of like shows, that people now watch those old shows and they hate the main character. That seems like it's like a trend, to like watch some shit and hate the main character and decide you're gonna like write a whole essay about why the main character is some trash. There are some shows where the main character is some trash, but I definitely feel like that's become like a new thing. I've seen people doing that with girlfriends too. Like, Joan was trash. Like, okay, why didn't Joan jump in when her friends were fighting? I mean, but the whole point of the show was like Joan was like a mess, you know? Like, people just don't even they're not even like getting the concept. I see that a lot with Sex and the City, which is like a thing as well. People like hate Carrie. It's, oh look, Brooke just said Sex and the City, Carrie was trash, but it was fun to watch. Right, the whole point was like Carrie was trash. That's like the whole point of the movie. That's the whole point of the show, is that Carrie is fucking, like, she doesn't think, like, she gets herself into horrible situations. That's why the whole episode about like when she couldn't buy her apartment and she's like, I don't have the money to buy my apartment, but I have $50,000 worth of shoes and I have to like ride the bus. The whole point is that she's like irresponsible. That's the point of the show, you know? But like, right, critical thinking is lost on them. So and there was always people that didn't like Moesha, like Mo, the character. There was always people that preferred the Parkers. I've seen every episode of the Parkers a million times too. Oh, okay, Ori. Oh, it's that type of hate train, framing decades ago shows to today. Yeah, that's gonna be an occurrence. That younger Gen Z must be doing that. People are looking at 90s behavior and humor through a Gen Z lens. And the whole sense of humor is definitely different now. I'm watching Moesha now. You have to just suspend that to a degree. I always hated the term Gen Z. I wish we were referred to as Gen I, since we've grown up always having the internet. Oh, that would have been an interesting choice, Blackwoods. Internet culture in a nutshell. Everything is trash. The problem with this new generation has with Moesha is they expect characters to be perfect out of the gate. And like that was a huge part of Moesha too, was that like Moesha was supposed to be like a teenager as well, growing up and making mistakes. That's part of the show. So like writing a think piece about like, why did Moesha sneak out of the house and get this tattoo? Like this was so stupid. Like, what's the point? You know? I'm with y'all. Hi, Rox. Hi. I'm with y'all about season 2 being underwhelming of Umbrella Academy. All right, let me start. Because some of y'all are saying you like it. Some of y'all are saying it's underwhelming. I'm about to start right now. Umbrella Academy season 2, episode 1. I'm going to watch episode 1 and 2. I'm starting. Play. I'm on Netflix. For anybody that wants to watch along, I have not seen it. I'm going to let the recap play. It's playing. Superpowered babies. Yeah, Q was played by Fredro Starr. Fuck Professor Ovaltine, he's garbage. Let's see. A lot of people are coming to terms with the fact that a lot of our fave 90s and 2000 shows haven't aged that well when it comes to certain topics they explored, but I still have a soft spot for them. Hi, Chris. Criticism has its place, and at the same time, you deny yourself and others joy when you pathologize criticism. People have been saying that Moesha was a bad friend, ungrateful daughter, expected too much from her potential boyfriends, and would always look down on others. I didn't see it. Moesha's like 15. Like, you know? Moesha is literally my childhood. I can't find it in me to push 2020 thought processes to it. It's the same for the first seasons of Charmed. I like Q and Moesha. Look at Klaus. Raise his hand. I hated Dorian's character and storyline. All right, we're starting. I did the intro. I did let the intro play because I wanted to see it. It was cute. So now it's actually starting the first episode. I like Dorian, but I've seen people be big mad at how the show destroyed Frank's good father image. I think it made Frank a better character. I thought so too. People wanted Frank to be like a Bill Cosby type character. I mean, you know, on TV. And Moesha wasn't that type of show. Yes, it was. The Earth was destroyed in a cataclysmic event. With everything said and done, Brandy did what she had to do. People trying to find social justice warriors and woke folk in all their shows these days. Right, and there's probably not going to be that type of character in a show from 1999. There's just not. Like, nobody from Dear White People is going to make an appearance on Moesha. That was exhilarating. These are flawed characters. Sex in the City, Carrie was trash, but it was fun to watch. Joan from Girlfriends was out there, but she wasn't toxic. Moesha had me write in a diary too. Hi, Marcy. The shows back then had problematic themes, but it's not Gone with the Wind. Poof! Great. I think folks are framing Insecure to Moesha, and Issa's character is trash and toxic, so Moesha is too. No comment, I guess. I'm getting pissed off that people keep shitting on Moesha for the Parkers. It's like, just love the Parkers. You don't need to shit on Moesha. And I feel like this is like a part of internet culture and stan culture, is that you have to like fuck with the Parkers and not Moesha, because that's the way that we like consume our pop culture in 2020. It's just like in a different way. Oh, they're back in 1960 again? Shit. Dallas, Texas, 1960. So they all got blown into different, wow, so they got blown into different years. Wow. 1961. Look at her neck. How are they gonna get back? How are they gonna get back to the future? Sorry, couldn't resist. I feel like there's always a hidden competition when it comes to black women and black women-led shows and context. Look at Monkey Man. He looks... Wow, he's in 1962. Who's this taking pictures of them? Why is this dude screaming? Allison! He's looking like, who are you? September 1st, 1963. Of course he landed on his feet because he's some kind of superhero. Diego. To where we started from. Allison! Oh my goodness, these damn knives. Boomerang. Hi, Alexandra. What you can do for your country. There were threads on Twitter. Oh, Sad Ellen Page got tossed into 1963 in her ugly white suit. There can only be one mentality. Wow, she just got hit by a fucking car. There were threads on Twitter about the Proud Family when that show was added on Disney Plus. So is he gonna have to like go around and get them? Is 5 gonna have to go around and get them? These kids don't get that a character can't develop and grow if they start off perfect already. So 5 got shot into the latest place. I was more of a Parker's fan. Nova, problematic. When are we going to talk about the fact that Moesha is so problematic, guys? Like, bitch, none of us give a fuck. None of us care. No more human characters, just subjects of moral judgment, it seems. You did some fucked up shit, 5. Younger generation is just jealous that they aren't as cool as us 90s babies. And that's why they want to hate on the things we liked. Oh, this looks like Sad Ellen. This is Sad Ellen Page. Yes, he did get pushed into the end. Wow. Claus has ghost soldiers? That's a cool power. Luther being a monkey, I have nothing to give. Oh, wow. I did it my way. They look evil. Are they evil? She blew up their heads. Their heads. Ben having his, like, powers are cool. Who's this? That's Hazel? Why does he look like Santa Claus in a suit? I don't know what's happening, y'all. And did it. Wow. They're really looking like an evil X-Men right here. And they blew up yet again. My Way is the song my dad says he wants played at his funeral. I I did not watch The Misfits, no. Where am I in the comments? I am watching. I'm checking the comments too. Zap! Hi, Marcy. I love Sex and the City, that show, and Living Single. Had me thinking I was going to live in NYC in an apartment like Carrie's. End of the world in 63 now. Everything we're doing now be looked at years later as bad. No generation is perfect. We need more black women-led shows, especially for the teens. That's why I love Moesha. Was very authentic. Moesha's not supposed to be well-adjusted and perfect. She's a teenager. And, like, her mother's dead. Like, it's all type of stuff going on. Aww. His donut lady passed away. Folks couldn't handle a young black teen with some privileges. Oh, these are the new bad guys? Aryan Nation over here? These blondes? I love when blondes are the bad guys. Watching a show in which the characters have nothing to learn is a pass for me. Moesha was a great series. Oh, shit! Bye-bye, Hazel. Let me give you guys a time check. I'm at about 9 minutes. You know it's hard to time check on Netflix. Hazel just got blasted. This also might be a byproduct of the instant gratification generation. There was a time that Kim on the Parkers got on my last nerve because she was an airhead, but that was part of her character and it was fun to watch. I still don't understand why on earth Nikki chose the professor over a dude who truly loved and cared for her at the end. Oh my gosh, Chris, I'm rewatching Dexter too. I'm up to episode 3 of the first season. I just randomly started watching it. That's what I was thinking of when I said earlier I prefer to watch the same shows over and over again. I was thinking in my head like fucking Dexter, which I'm watching again for the millionth time right now. People need perspective. Hi Kakashi. There were whole episodes around Moesha and Niecy being bad friends to Kim. Black Twitter was going off on that episode of Moesha where they got her a car. I just sat back and watched the discourse take place. And like Moesha, like Brandy was America's sweetheart. Like, what do you expect? Ah! If they ever put the Bernie Mac show on Netflix, folks will have a hernia with their hypersensitivity. You from the Pentagon? KGB? 5 in this damn coffee obsession. You are hooked on caffeine, sir. Hi, Chariot Man Gaming. Is this Colombian? It's my own blend. Aside from the college episode where Mo called out a white professor for racial comments, I don't recall too many woke moments on the show. I hate that sensitive term. People just see someone write an opinion on Twitter and run with it. I'm just saying, like, no one from Dear White People is going to make an appearance on Moesha. It's just not going to happen, guys. I love the Parkers, but I can still critique it. You can do both. Whoa! He told him he was an alien. The Parkers wasn't bad at all. One of the last real black sitcoms out there. And it's like, I don't know. I don't really like any of the shows. Somebody did super chat. Thank you. The Silvertone Omega. As soon as I saw Dallas, Texas, 1960, I was like, oh, hell, Allison. Right. Whites only. That's why I can't go to the past. Very true. Internet culture pits one of their faves against something else, and it's annoying. You can like one or the other or both or neither and move along. Oh, he's the one that was taking the pictures. So he shot them into the same place, just different times. Big and sensitive. Oh, cried a lot. Allison! Allison! Luther shaped like the letter T. Hi, Marcus. I'll give you another time check. 13. I'm at about 13 minutes. Back in the 90s, they tackled social topics in these shows, but that wasn't the point and premise of the shows like nowadays. Right, Ori, and that's my thing. It's like so many of like the quote-unquote like black shows nowadays, it's like that is the whole point. It's like, I don't always want to watch a show where like that's the whole purpose of the show for fucking being. But I know that our current internet culture has the expectation of anything related to blackness has to be like filtered through that lens. The motherfucking, what's this man's name? Kenyatta? The blackish lens. I'm not feeling it. Oh, he's in the asylum? Breeze, thank you. Super chat. No, it was literally an experiment. Diego's like, no, I'm being literal. I'm telling you guys what literally happened, not figuratively. I wasn't like figuratively a superhero. Oh, well, that is a good point. Oh, why don't you tell that to Luke Skywalker? Another good point, Diego. I know you don't get it because it's 1961, but that's an excellent reference. Hi, keep making. It's how many years later? What are we supposed to do about Moesha now? The Proud Family has always been proactive, but I'm scared with this reboot, the writers will overdo it for internet culture. I didn't need the Proud Family to come back. I don't like reboots, as we all know. So that's real necromancy. It looked like it, Nova. Luther just walk around looking nasty. I love Ben. Oh, this is homie. Hi, gone swimming. Phantom Mancy. She blew their minds. Everyone got all this cool stuff to do. They just told Diego do the Matrix. My sister told me she hates Moesha and is toxic. She's 19. Right, Alexia. Klaus is the best character, period. Diego's like, I have to get the fuck out of here. Wow. Oh. I'm okay. See? And then when he's right and it happens, they're going to be looking at him scared. What is Diego's power? I truly thought it was just that he could throw knives the whole time. Since season 1, this kid who plays 5 holds his own very well among his adult co-stars. He's really giving me adult trapped in a kid's body. Like, he's great. He's really a fucking kid, for real. He doesn't come across like a kid at all. Sorry, I tapped the table. Hi, Clarissa. How are you? Are you at work? Everywhere they go, the world want to end. We're watching Umbrella Academy season 2, episode 1. I'm about 17 minutes in. Diego, I think, can control metal for real. Or at least that's what is hinted at, and he just sticks to knives. Moesha lost her mother and had a stepmom. She's not going to be perfect. Moesha is just like any other teenager. In the 1960s, they would be evil. Allison is a black woman with power. Klaus does reefer and is gay. Diego is Hispanic Latinx. Luther is in love with a black woman. And Vanya is a woman with power. I was going to say Vanya is also gay, but I don't think she's gay on the show. Moesha was like 16 years old. Teenagers make mistakes. The way they're making it out, like as if Moesha killed her mom. Gosh. I tried to watch Umbrella Academy. I got through one episode and it was too much for me. Wow, he's been there 75 days. Raving lunatic. Disturbed man with multiple knives arrested. Care to explain? No spoilers! No spoilers if you've already watched it. No spoilers. No spoilers. Why would he stop this assassination? Is that like a wrong question to ask? Why would you... I would not... Like, that would change history. That would, like, change history in ways that you have no idea how the ramifications are gonna go. Not that apocalypse. This is a new one. It followed us. Yeah, Diego can control thrown objects. I would not... Yeah, like, Diego lost his mind with his Kennedy obsession. I mean, I know it's hard to know certain things, but... Like, if I got thrown back in time and I knew that that Kennedy was going to get assassinated, I don't think I would save him. I mean, I guess I have nothing against JFK, but... I'd be scared of, like, ripping a hole in a time-space continuum. Okay, so Diego just wants to, like, go through time killing people. Aha! 5 about to leave his ass in there. Nah, I'm good. I ain't jumping in to save JFK. Right, Owen. Like, yes, I'm watching Umbrella Academy. No spoilers. Episode 1, Season 2. I'm going to watch P-Valley. I haven't started it yet, so don't spoil that either. What the fuck is this? The fuck is Vanya doing? So she's just chilling in the past. Was she a babysitter? I wouldn't tell anyone to watch Dexter past season 4 or 5. You don't have to. As a Gen Z kid, y'all critiques are definitely not wrong. The Bernie Mac show is on Hulu. Watching it over, I know for a fact people would be up in arms. Oh, it's on Hulu, Clarissa? I didn't know that. Let Moesha learn her life lessons in peace. Bernie to the kids, you ain't worth 2 death flies smushed together. 5 really does act and come across like a grown adult trapped in a kid's body. This new gen will never take away what Moesha did for us 90s kids. There's something about conspiracy theorists from the 60s that just hits different because this dude here was a mess. It's funny to think about how conspiracy theories have evolved with social media. Like, they're evolving. Bust your head to the white meat. Kids today will never understand the magic of our shows and movies. It's just two different mindsets, two different perspectives and experiences. Let's see. Gen Z acting like as if Zoe from Blackish isn't a whole brat. Leave Moesha alone. I'm not traveling in time past 1989. That's your cutoff, Nicole? Black shows today is like watching a poorly organized looping news channel. Right, and this like, and everybody now is doing Law and Order, SVU, where they're taking like shit that happened in real life and trying to throw it into the show. It's like all the shows have these like references. Oh, Charmed. That's also why the new I was like, Charles, look at Klaus's hair. Look at his clothes. Look at his glasses. Mysterio. Back to Dallas. I'm glad that Klaus can like talk to Ben. You are my ghost, bitch. Kyrie, super chat, thank you. Living the loner life. I feel you, Kyrie. Conspiracy theories are having a serious moment right now. It's that uncle's time to shine. Your conspiracy theory, uncle? The Ray Rice one had Megan Good as the wife. SVU, right? Remember the Rihanna episode of SVU? Yup. And at the end of the Rihanna episode, she went back to the dude and he killed her and dumped her body in the water. I was like, damn. The hair department must have had a low budget this season. Klaus looked like Jesus. Hippie Klaus makes perfect sense. Klaus' coat here is nice. Yeah, the Rihanna episode of SVU was that, it was that like a famous singer, a pop starlet, got beat up by her boyfriend that was also a singer. Super chat, thank you. Thank you. But yeah, she got beat up by her boyfriend that was also a singer, but at the end she like went back to him, and then at the very end of the show he killed her. Which obviously did not happen in real life, thank goodness. All I wanted was the Proud Family to re-air, not reboot. They talking about a Moesha reboot too, and I just don't want it. Let stuff be. Why do we need a new Proud Family or a new Powerpuff Girls? Just make new shit. The actor that plays 5 is only 16. Can't remember his first name. He's a good actor, but the character is a pest. I saw a meme saying they want the actor who plays 5 to play Damian Wayne in the DCEU. Doesn't Diego make shit curve when he throws them like he can alter their trajectory? Reboots are the laziest thing. All hype, no substance. Yeah, you're at work, Clarissa. Gotta do a double. Yeah. I knew the Charm reboot wasn't for me when they said this is a feminist twist. That made me pause. I don't like when they say that because, like, what makes the original Charm not feminist? It's like people really think that by saying, they like, feminine. Y'all know that the meme with the fucking water, the water tank, and then it's like a hole and the water's coming out and then the man like slaps the tape on? That's how I feel. They really feel like feminist or like pro-black. They're just like slapping the label on, but they're not even really like, are you actually like giving us something that's even good? Like, and we had a lot of stuff in the past that it was already right, like Set It Off reboot, exactly. we're gonna make Set It Off, but with like a feminist twist. What does that mean? Like the original Set It Off was already about 4 black women with agency. What are we talking about? Like, motherfuckers just, they like these words. Like, they just like these words. These random words. Alien Baby, Charlie's Angel reboot. They were like, yeah, we're doing it with a feminist twist. I was like, the one with Lucy Liu and Cameron Diaz and Drew Barrymore wasn't like all about girl power. Like, I just don't understand. Oh, look. There goes Ben. They could see him. To self-actualize. I love Set It Off. Those 4 females held it down. Feminist is a buzzword for the masses on social media. And a lot of this new feminism in the shows are very white feminist, right? Like, it's whack. Holly Marie Combs called them out for that. And also saying that they basically said that the original actresses were too old to reprise their roles. Like, what the fuck? So they're just really living in the past, living in the 60s. Child, I guess. I mean, I guess there's nothing you can do, but... So is this whole entire season set in the 60s? She already knows it. It's a nice house. So they really just chilling in the past. In Dallas. The wig budget is interesting. There's some interesting stylistic choices that were made. And they all know what's gonna happen. 5 is me in real life trying to get my family to listen to me. Alien Baby. Vanya Def Codes is gay. Maybe because of Ellen. I think Diego's power is different at the end of the world. Okay. He was like, oh, that's his name, Aidan Gallagher. Aidan Gallagher has done an amazing job as 5. He's channeling adult experiences he won't have for decades and selling it. That makes him the best actor in the cast. I might think he's the best actor in the cast too. Oh wow, she got married to this dude. And Luther's just really out here looking like a whole monkey man in the 60s. So he's like a freak show. 5 always looks perturbed. Diego only cares about being a hero. I feel like Diego's powers are the least explained. That's another reason why I wouldn't want to go back in time, since I know what bad things are going to happen in the moment, and I would feel compelled to try and stop it. JFK is my boy, but I don't think I would save him either. If it was too pivotal, who the fuck knows where we'd be? Yeah, I don't know. I think Vanya is supposed to be straight, but Ellen's everything makes it impossible to believe she is. 5 is actually 45 in a little kid's body. Ooh! He broke his arm. I mean, that's what you get for pulling out a knife. Bye, Mar. But goddamn. I'd keep my head down and mind my business and let stuff play out. How many times y'all gotta mess up the space-time continuum before y'all learn? We're probably in the current reality that we're in right now because somebody motherfucking time traveled and fucked some shit up and pushed us into this alternate dimension that we're in right now in 2020. Vanya's a nanny for this family's nonverbal autistic son, and she's got amnesia. Oh, getting hit by the car caused the amnesia. Interesting. I think the trauma at the end of season 1 might have caused the amnesia. No, not Dexter's Laboratory, Brooke. Dexter the serial killer. Living the loner life. Oh, who's this? He has a nice accent, but it has to be the right kind of attention. SVU has some wild episodes. Chris Brown even came out and spoke up on SVU. He was over it. I was like, well, because they had him kill her, which did seem a little bit extreme. I get that it was like a fictionalized account for the show, but it still seemed like why would you even put that out there in the universe? Well, he's not getting a haircut. He's my husband. The fuck? Yeah, it was an abusive relationship episode. A famous singer got abused by her boyfriend. She recanted her statement at the end. She was killed. Yeah, I mean, if that type of thing is not something you feel comfortable with, The Boy in Blue, you don't have to watch it. He even had the same initials as Chris Brown. It was obviously meant to be Chris Brown and Rihanna. It was like clearly meant to be them. Oh, there she go. There she go. And she about to probably do the Jedi mind trick on him so he don't even remember that he came there. That's what I would do. She's like, oh, you have no idea how good that shit felt. I remember that episode. And SVU, the singer's boyfriend, not only beat her up, but it was in front of others who did nothing because if they spoke out, it would affect their jobs. We need new boots, not reboots. Ah, Kyrie. Does Ellen Page live with them? She's obviously smoking. Sissy, look. This is giving me romance. No? Is it not supposed to be giving me romance? Ellen Page just does not serve straight at all. Not even when she was Juno. Juno was a story of a girl that fucked her friend because she was bored and accidentally got pregnant. There's this talk about doing Proud Family spinoff where a 14-year-old girl is going to be an activist. I don't even like that concept. Let black girls have a childhood. This is what I'm saying, Nicole. It's like that has to be the whole point of the show nowadays. Like, these writers cater to hashtags and not art anymore. They're worried about social media. Let's see. These terms are annoying. People are just plugging holes instead of fixing the wall. Buzzword shows are trash. All that making it feminist shit is having them say current buzzwords. Yes, Proud Family doesn't need that. You want to get my attention, use womanism. They're not even pushing the envelope either, so what is the point? Yeah, exactly. This is serving me date. Like, this looks like Sissy and Vanya are having a little barn date. She's like confiding in her. They got the music on. You're plenty elegant. This is serving me all types of Carol. Did any of y'all see that movie, Carol? With Rooney Mara and what's her name? Cate Blanchett? Right. a romantic rendezvous. The Boy in Blue. I'm watching episode 1 of Umbrella Academy, Deb the Wise. Damn, they put Diego in a padded room. Time check for anybody who needs a time check. 37 minutes. Is this a acoustic version of Crazy by Gnarls Barkley? I hate these white acoustic versions of black songs. I hate that this is a thing, just so y'all know. So true. This is like Carol. He looked bad. Carol is the married woman having an affair with a woman while she's trying to divorce her husband, right? Yeah. I mean, that's not really the plot, but that does happen. Carol is like, she's a lesbian, but she can't be an out lesbian because it's the 60s. So she is married, and she has a son that she does love, but like she's a lesbian. Like, she's a lesbian. And she meets Rooney Mara. Rooney Mara works in a department store, and she goes in the department store to buy like a present, and she meets Rooney Mara, and they like fall in love. And she takes Rooney Mara to like the underground 60s gay club and all this stuff. It's a great movie. It's like really, really good. I kind of feel like it's underrated for how good it is. Carol. It was better than I thought it was going to be. I watched it on the airplane because I was just like, oh, let me just put some bullshit on. Oh, there go the Aryan Pride again. Damn, he put out the shotty. The buckshot. Oh, look at that blood spatter. Why is he dressed? Oh, never mind. He's Milkman. I was going to be like, why is he dressed like that? And then I was like, wait, he just came in as the Milkman. Oh, they're there to get Diego. To be fair, Diego definitely needed psychological help. I mean, the therapist had a point when because Diego was like, I'm a grown-ass man. And the therapist was like, yeah, you're a grown man that's still defining yourself by your father and feeling like you have something to prove to your father who's been dead for years. And I was like, I mean, the therapist has a point, Diego. You're not the only one who wants out, wolf man. How did this British girl end up here? This wig! This wig on Diego's head! Let me see. I'm trying to like check the comments and watch. As always. But you know when it's something I've never seen, I pay attention. Ooh! Did they sorry, this is a little loud. Did they have these kind of guns in the 60s? These seem like automatic weapons. Like, these are time travelers. Let's see. It's all in 63. No way I could go back to the 60s. I'd want to save Malcolm, MLK, so many other black people. Holly was right to call them out on the new Charmed, and it annoys me so much when the actors and people who wanted to stand the Charmed reboot acted like she was being racist. Like, no. They acted so stupid over Charmed. Like, she's allowed to say that she doesn't approve of the fucking remake, and she's also allowed to reveal that they said that they were too old to come back. Just because the girls are fucking Latinx and one of them is Afro-Latinx doesn't mean it's racist. Like, what the fuck? That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, don't answer any of my questions about the show. I'm just talking out loud. Who is this British girl? She just jabbed right, where'd you learn how to fight like that? She jabbed the shit out of that dude. The wigs, Alexia. Umbrella Academy, Kyrie. I didn't even know Diego had powers until season 2. Hi, Teddy. I think Allison's wig is the best because she looks like a black woman in the 60s wearing a wig. Number 5 definitely plays the hell out of that role. Allison's husband is fine to me. He's a cutie. Luther, get a wax, dog. Good. Allison got married again. I'm convinced these reboots are made by people who are outsiders of the culture or weren't around to experience it in its time. I really don't care about Luther. That's why I just keep saying Monkey Man. Allison got a little too comfy for me. Like, damn, girl, you got married that quick. That break was nasty when he broke his arm, the boy in blue. I blame Barry Allen. Ha! Barry Allen knocked us into the wrong time continuity. I believe in time travel. Yeah, it is, Kyrie. They're superpowered humans. She's too young for you. Nice to see you too, Luther. He found Luther. She's too young for you. I don't know why writers think step or adoptive siblings should date. It's very weird. Speaking of motherfucking Dexter, they did that shit in Dexter and it was fucking disgusting. And then the writers were like, I don't understand why everyone's making such a big deal about it. It's not like they're really related. And all of us that watched the show were like, but the whole backbone of the show is supposed to be like his familial relationship with his father and with Deb. That's supposed to be like, Deb is supposed to be like Dexter's, it's like tethered to humanity, to being like a human. Why would you, but it's because the original writers left and they brought in new writers that I swear never seen the show before. I think they just outlined the plot. He's a serial killer with an adopted sister. Go from there. And they just made some shit up. It just went off. He told 5 he didn't care. So I'm about to start the next one. Just so y'all know, I just started the next one, episode 2. It literally started too. Like, it started. It started with Hazel and this lady. I'm glad Allison's throat healed and she could talk. On that episode of SVU, they were trying to scare Rihanna straight. And they went that far because she was a black woman. I definitely don't think they would have, like, went that far with a white woman at all. I agree. For all Allison knows, that man she married could be her great-great-grandfather or something. No, she wasn't actually Rihanna. She was based on Rihanna. It wasn't her name, Rihanna. The boy in blue. If I thought I was going to be stuck there in the 60s, I don't know what I would do. The ending of Dexter was so bad, I automatically think about the cartoon show instead. Her eyes open. Shit. She's alive. Bippity boppity boom. Put it together and what have you got? Bippity boppity boom. Oh shit, the handler's back. I like this outfit the handler got on. She looking like Cruella de Vil. He won't admit he was beaten by a black woman so the white guy wouldn't go to the cops. Like he would have done if it was Allison's husband. Bippity boppity boom. Yeah, it was Rick Rice, Brooke. And the SVU episode of the killing of the girlfriend on the boat was based off another woman who was murdered by her boyfriend. Juno was a mess. Even Kitty Pryde breaking up Iceman and Rogue didn't make sense. Every time I think of Juno being Kitty Pryde. I just think of her calling Juggernaut dickhead. And he was like, I'm the Juggernaut, bitch! Like, who wrote that dialogue? What the fuck is this? This is the motherfucker from fucking not Minions, Megamind. This is real life Megamind. This is the minion from Megamind. How many of y'all have seen Megamind? What type of Men in Black? Bro, this show is so weird. He's smoking the cigarettes. Oh my god. The lines of her outfit. This is the boss, the minion from Megamind. You thought Megamind 2, that's exactly what it looks like. It was like a fish. It was like a fish and a head thing in a mech suit, walking around and doing things. This looks like that in real life. Sorry, that was my hand. Why does he smoke cigarettes is the thing. Where was I? Oh, y'all talking about the things you would do if you had Allison's power. If time travel is possible, it's already being done by the people from the future coming here. Time travel makes the most sense when it works like Prisoner of Azkaban. All I remember from Gino was the Tic Tacs. Someone needs fiber. They made that shit up. It was always meant to be Rogue and Gambit. I'm like, they need to make actual characters on these black shows, Ori, and not a walking political mouthpiece. If Juno was made today, it'd be about Juno getting knocked up by her best friend, realizing she's gay, and falling for her other best friend, the girl, and then giving the baby to Jennifer Garner. Oh my gosh, and I loved her friend. Her friend was like, we can put an ad in the Penny Saver. I'm sure there's all type of desperate people looking for babies. Her friend was fucking hilarious. And the Asian girl was hilarious too. All babies want to get born. All babies want to get born. Did you know your baby has fingernails? My mother says that shit all the time. I'd be like, Mom, please. And she'd be like, it can scratch you from the inside. I'd be like, Mom, please. Damn, ask me again, I'll staple your face to the wall. The handler got demoted. Depressing. That was a romance, very obviously, with that "you're plenty elegant" line. She threw Five's fucking thing. It says Mr. Five. I feel so bad for Diego with that ASMR version of crazy. If I was Allison, I'd say, I heard a rumor you gave black people reparations. I heard a rumor you dedicated your life for the betterment of black Americans. Diego also had a crush on his robot mom. I mean, just for that, he needs therapy. After I binged the show, I was walking around talking about, I heard a rumor. I heard a rumor you don't tax black Americans for nothing. These rumors, child, if I had Allison's power, I heard a rumor you gave the highest interest rates to white people. Luther actually looks a bit smaller right here. I'm at about 6 minutes in episode 2. They had fully automatic weapons in the 60s? I heard a rumor you minded your business and let black-only spaces thrive. Let's see. Oh, you guys are talking about Charmed. Oh, okay. Okay, he's drunk. That threw me off with Allison and Luther. How are you raised as siblings and then grow up one day and decide, hey, I want to fuck? Like, no. It's a common fetish in the U.S. for step siblings to get together. It is. It always makes me think of the Brady Bunch. Because they had a little flirtation going on there too, which was real weird between the oldest ones. Marsha and the boy. Oh, that's what he put in his pocket before they shot him. Hazel. Law and Order SVU would have gotten sued if they went that far with a white woman and killed her. No, Rihanna wasn't playing a character on SVU, The Boy in Blue. It was like, it was they did an episode of SVU that was based on Rihanna's life. Except at the end, they had her boyfriend kill her. I think people did covers of the actual songs for the show because they couldn't afford the licensing. Law and Order SVU is extra messy as fuck. Made me give them the side eye from that episode on. The SVU character was a play on Rihanna and Chris, and they had actors play them. Yeah, but they weren't named after Rihanna and Chris Brown, but they did have their initials. It was like very clear that's who it was supposed to be. You can Google it. If you were raised with someone as your sibling, that person is your sibling. That incest nonsense, I can't deal with it. The Rihanna-like character was named Michelle. You thought, yeah, you guys thought of Megamind too. Her face being normal and her acting in the face of this damn goldfish bullhead. She's really looking at this like he's normal. And so the person must have had like a green mask on or something for them to like superimpose it. They be acting. Actors really be acting in front of them green screens. Like as if something is really there. Please lose the incest narrative. Feels like some kind of unfulfilled porno story. Haven't watched Megamind in a minute. I might just watch it when we get off here. It's on one of the streaming services. I watched it recently. I feel like it's pretty funny. I kind of feel like Megamind is underrated because it came out kind of around the same time as Despicable Me. And Despicable Me like blew up. And the minions from Despicable Me like blew up. And in Megamind, his assistant was also called Minion. I feel like Megamind kind of like got underrated. How are they hiding behind this little ass pole? This pole little as hell. How did the police not see them? Okay, movie magic. I guess the correct answer is don't think about it. Also, fun fact, the actress that played the Rihanna-like character on SVU was signed under Mary J. Blige, but her career never took off because she decided to fuck Mary's husband. Oh, I didn't know that. T. Hi, Vanity. Why 5 never got a name? Didn't they explain that in the first one? Wasn't it that none of them had names? They picked their own names and 5 never did? Something like that. Carl is a drunk. Carl's familiar too. Who is this actor, this white dude? I feel like 5 took his superhero persona the most seriously and didn't want to have a real name. 5 was stuck in the future for 45 years, so no name for him. Right. I think the rest of them picked their own names. Did Diego have a crush on his mom? I thought it was just honest familial affection because she was the only loving parent he had. Five and his plastic wife. The fucking mannequin or whatever the fuck. Oh shit. She just saw Luther. But she doesn't know that it's him. Because she has fucking amnesia. I did wonder, like, how have they not ran into each other if they were all dropped on the exact same place? That means they're, like, all within the same 10-block radius. 5 in that damn mannequin. Marsha. Yes, Diego had a crush on his robot mom. All the characters on this show are weird. Let me give you guys a time check, too. I'm about 13 minutes in. Diego and his mom was way too weird. Oh, I see somebody got blizzard. Oh, there go the police. Allison got a bat. Allison, put the bat down. Wow. So they did say that he did say that her husband did it. Wow, so he did say her husband did it. None of them are curious about this thing on her arm. Say it, Allison, do it. Does she have to be closer? Does he know? Does her husband know? I would have did it, but okay. Megamind is better in my opinion, although I did enjoy Despicable Me. I think they're both equally good. I love Groot. And I love the Minions. I talk in Minionese all the time. Oh, what is this shit? Motherfuckers is drinking the motherfucking shit from fucking Doom Patrol. No Doom Patrol spoilers. I haven't finished season 2. The fucking idiot juice from Doom Patrol. I don't know if any of you are watching Doom Patrol. It looked like her powers were back. She said to him she heard a rumor and his like eyes turned a different color. But then he was like, no, her husband was like, no. Your power went out, Davy? I sincerely hope that when Luther and Allison reunite, they don't keep trying to push this romance. Let her just stay with her husband. I thought Diego, his mom, was innocent. I thought they were innocent too, but it's interesting that some of you guys viewed that as like he had a crush on her. Nova, my son is a Cartwright. The robot mom gave them names. Oh, the mother gave them names. 5 never got a name because he left before their mother could give them one. The robot mom named them. Hi, Janae. Every time y'all say that shit, I just think of homie slapping Sanaa Lathan across the counter. Yeah, Clarissa. Diego and this British girl definitely look like they're sharing a wig. Even though I'm looking at both of them at the same time. But it literally looks like they have the same wig on. I seen one of y'all say that, and it definitely does. They were buy one get one free. This wig. She just cut some little bangs in the front of hers. The doctor is right. This hero complex is no joke. You want to prove to daddy that you're a big success. Look, he's getting hyped because this shit is correct. Damn, I know everything about you. You're an open book written for very dumb children. She's like, what the fuck? It's a fucking kid in the car. I'm his loving brother who left me to rot in the nut house. Two brown folks sharing a wig. Like, they was like, listen, we gotta buy these wigs in bulk. Could be the licensing or the fact that they want some songs to be at different tempos and have a different vibe. Yeah, I was gonna say, you gotta bring her. You can't leave her. I know a lot of people's power has been going out. Mine was blinking yesterday. They ignoring the shit out of her. Thought Diego with his mom was innocent. No? Are you his lawyer? There was a time when I really liked SVU, but that show is just a big joke now. Diego definitely had an Oedipus complex. Maybe the actor didn't play it right. It looked mad romantic. Mod Patrol. Yes, the dialogue between Diego and his mom is fine. It's definitely the way he's saying it. Diego and him and the mom had way too much chemistry. Maybe the actors were messing around in real life. Because I also know, speaking of Dexter, that was also part of why the writers that they hired wanted to give them like a romantic plot line, because the actors got married in real life. It's like, but that doesn't mean, like, it's a show, like, it's fiction. Damn. I've been spreading your message of love and peace ever since. Look at Klaus. This man think he just ran into Jesus in the cell. I haven't seen any of these, but I'm going to read this. Keep Making. Keep Making said, as far as original art goes, what did y'all think of Craig of the Creek, Steven Universe, and the new Teen Titans that they made for Cartoon Network? Or just non-reboot art? I thought Diego just was really close to his mom. Nothing weird. I feel like her husband stopped her from using her power. That was what it looked like to me too, the boy in blue. I was like, does he know? Because it looked like he was stopping her. Yes, don't tell me. Yes, these are rhetorical questions. I'm watching. I'm watching. I'm just talking out loud. Oh my gosh! Klaus is in jail with her husband. This is what I'm saying. I'm saying they're all within a 10-block radius of each other. Like, they have to start running into each other at some point. Let's see. These bothered accountant facial expressions. Craig of the Creek gets no love. I'm trying to push it on my little bro. I guess it was mostly innocent between Diego and his mom, but on his part there were some romantic undertones in my opinion. It looks like they're sharing a wig, Nova. I don't even know the guy. Stop with the wig sharing. 5 is such a prick. Her bangs are a mess too. Oh my goodness, he went back to this dude. Right. Okay, sir. It's such an open-ended question. Really depends on the people. Are you or are you not an enemy of the people? Nah, I got him. Damn, quick. Allison has issues with rumoring people because controlling people is addictive and has ruined her life before. That's why she gets along so well with Klaus. Like her little jumper skirt. They haven't said why yet, Elo, why she was in there. We had a blackout on Friday at 5 a.m. I was in the hallway when the lights went out, almost fell in the litter box. Yeah, my lights were blinking yesterday quite a bit. The Wi-Fi went out. I heard a rumor you released my husband, shot the arresting officers, and then yourself. Allison was better than me because I would have heard a rumor every time a white person even looked at me wrong. Right, Brooke. Okay. They're really on some JFK assassination shit this season, I see. I love Klaus. Life with Derek. I realized later after having internet that I wasn't the only kid who thought they had way too much chemistry. Loved Craig of the Creek and Steven Universe. What is it? Is it their father? It's their father, isn't it? Yup. The motherfucker's not dead. And he's there too. Well, I mean, I guess he wouldn't be dead because it's the past. But have these motherfuckers even talked? The Aryan Nation with the automatic weapon? There's blood all over his ice cream milkman uniform. Creepy. This nigga really started a cult by quoting lyrics of songs that ain't come out yet. Wow. You guys talking about Allison's husband. Allison, it looks like Allison has the best wig. Why does Ellen Page still look like it's 2020 with the clothes she got on? This is definitely some motherfucking Carol shit. Like, she's definitely stepping in and taking place of the drunk husband, Carl. She doesn't even remember. Oh, yeah! She did kill the monkey. I forgot. So his ass definitely not coming back. I mean, y'all know the monkey creeped me out. He wore clothes and walked with a cane and talked. It was weird. Luther looks smaller. He doesn't look smaller to y'all? Oh, what? He's there to kill her? I guess. I think the guy who plays Allison's husband was on one of those spin-off shows for the Vampire Diaries, the originals, I think. Yeah, I think the boy in blue said he was on the you said that, right? He was on the originals. I didn't watch the originals. No, I'm only watching the first two, Queen. Oh, look. There goes Luther. She's not going to know you. He's not going to feel right about killing her because she doesn't know who he is. Five's little smirk is great. Look, she said, you know who I am? You know me? Five and Diego work well together. Look, she don't remember. I have amnesia. Look, see? Yeah, you did a bunch of bad shit, bitch. Let's see. Klaus is the ultimate stunt queen. We stan. I'm just saying, every time I see them, they look like the Aryan Nation. It's like 3 identical white people that they're blonde, they don't talk, they're covered in blood. Allison does have the best wig. I was thinking the same thing about Saddle and Paige. Luther hates her ass. Luther got a grudge against her because she fucking slit Allison's throat. He's not gonna let that go. Vanya on her Clark Kent on this farm. Maybe his clothes are tailored because he def looks less swole. Right, he's smaller. I find hide and seek to be creepy. See, this is very, very fried green tomatoes. Yeah, the originals. I said it previously. He does look less bulky. She all happy, like, yeah, he knows you. She should have her powers, but maybe she doesn't remember how to use them. Luther works my nerves so bad. I like him and hate him all at the same time. They do like the Aryan Nation. Dude's British accent is laying right underneath his American accent. Are you talking about Luther? Wants to kill Vanya? The actor didn't want to wear all that heavy shit. I mean, he still looks big, but he doesn't look like he's in a fucking monkey suit. What is up with these people? They really don't talk. This man is in some motherfucking tighty whities while they throw knives at each other's feet. Are they robots? These are rhetorical questions. These are rhetorical questions. They're definitely not human beings. This man, look at this man's pajamas. They're very creepy. They just stabbing each other for fun. The Swedes. These damn cats meowing. Let me tell y'all where I'm at. Time check. I'm right about 30 minutes. Oh, they just got a picture of Vanya. So Vanya's the target. Oh, wow! They killed the bitch. They kept her cats, though. It doesn't look good. The Bayang. The originals was boring. The actor didn't want to wear all that heavy shit. Once she heard Allison, he wanted Saddle and Paige dead. To be honest, it looks better this way. They knew Luther looked a bit ridiculous the first season. I agree, Luther is alright, but he works my last nerve. They're inbreds. They're scary looking. They're tidy whities. They look like human wolves. They definitely look scary. They have not said one word yet. No, he's not even in there. Is Diego really going to go through all of season 2 with this wig on? Like, this is my man's 1960s look. Meanwhile, somehow number 5 is getting his motherfucking haircut somewhere. Because he got the perfect haircut. Hello? In a right. You getting some air in a fucking dark room, bitch? The overalls, long johns, they gotta be aliens or something. Diego's partner in crime reminds me of Penelope Cruz. Luther is very emotional. I'm like, how are you supposed to lead a team? You can't even figure out how you feel about yourself. Hi, Richie. I see y'all talking about Julie Plec. I know y'all hate her. Caroline is what Julie Plec wish she looked like. They probably let the cats live because they hate people but love animals. They're not human. I'm still confused about these blonde guys. Five's voice is changing mid-season. His voice is definitely deeper. They probably got access to better prosthetic tech that allowed them to make Luther's body better in terms of looks and functionality for the actor. It definitely looked like like a big paper mache. I don't know what the fuck last season. It was so big, it looked like ridiculous. And he had that big ass motherfucking 5X fucking jacket on. I thought I was the only one. Five's voice definitely got deeper. I wonder if they have like a certain timetable for this show, because like Five is gonna grow up at a certain point. Like he's a kid. The actor. Five probably cuts his hair himself. I wonder who where the actor that plays Five gets his inspiration from. Number 5 stay with a fresh haircut. Like, Five is out getting haircuts and drinking coffee every day. Like, he's chilling. Oh, look, so he didn't know, but he heard her say it. She said, what? She's like, huh? I rumors. Honor and dignity. Honor and dignity. Honor and dignity. Damn, she does look like Penelope Cruz, don't she? Big Penelope vibes. I'm glad y'all don't know her name either. I found out episode 4, although they said her name already. I thought I was slow. Hello, goodbye. Klaus. Don't go getting attached to this chick, Diego. Your love interest dies, sir. Just like fucking James Bond. I'd be like, James, leave her alone. 5 just got here wearing that same fit. Everyone else been here years. Definitely more money this season. The wigs, Richie. The wigs this season. Last season it was like a foam suit underneath Luther's clothes. Luther never heard a leg day in season 1. I didn't even think about he's 16 now. A few more seasons he's gonna be 18. And he's not gonna stay little like that. Cause like 5 is not like that tall, and like he's not like, you know, he still gives off kid, but in a few years he's gonna start giving off like adult vibes. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is his house? They saw what Tyler Perry was doing with his wigs, and they said, you know what? Maybe they'll explain it with the fact that since his body de-aged, it reset and is starting to age normally again. That would make sense, Nicole. That's what I would do. Even looking at the Zoom interviews they did promoting season 2, the actor who plays 5 looks even older. I'm like, how are y'all gonna maintain his character? It'll be interesting to see. I know, like, that's why they ended up going with the series of unfortunate events. They were gonna make a second movie, but they waited too long and the kids got too old. And so then they just kind of like shelved it until they were able to do that Netflix show with like the new people. Especially because in a series of unfortunate events, the youngest one is like a baby. Oh, they lesbians. They lesbianing together. They lesbians. They lesbians. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I knew they was getting the Carol action off. Some people are gay, Carl. They just holding hands. Mm-hmm. I don't even know why she even started looking at Ellen Page's hands. That was a caress. Kakashi. Flo Milli line. Big top, small legs, bitch built like a wine glass. That's Luther. Oh, look, she's having dreams about it. She's like remembering it. So the dream got triggered by her seeing Luther. Hello. I wonder why they started finding each other when 5 got there. Hi. Dangerfield. That's a cool name. Wiz looked like they were washed and blow dried in a tornado. Then they just said, fuck it. Richie. He'll probably attempt to time travel at some point and the time will move through him instead. And age him up, 5. That'll probably clear that up. I've seen a lot of guys built like Luther. Big top, small legs. It's very odd. The baby from the series got older. They had to explain it in the new season. The last season of A Series of Unfortunate Events. The last season, she about 3 years old. She's not. I was like, she's not a baby anymore. Like they can't keep this up. She was like talking and everything. They lesbians. They lesbianing together. That was the funniest shit to ever come out of Orange is the New Black. I still think about that. Whenever I see like lesbians, I be like, they lesbianing. They lesbians. These are Carol moments. Sad Ellen Page said, let me jump in the writer's room real quick. I got an idea. Because the whole time we were watching season 1 and she's supposed to be having this flirtation with that dude, we were like, this is just not believable. Like, Ellen Page does not like men. I get it, she's an actress, but... Hi, Deadly Gamer. I love those series of unfortunate events as a kid. The movie was okay, but I couldn't get into the show. And it's funny because a lot of people say they feel like the show has the tone, because like the show goes a little bit further and it like picks up a lot more of the storylines from the books. It's interesting. Most people that like the books seem like they prefer the show to the movie. Yeah, Ellen Page is gay in real life. Yeah, Umbrella Academy, season 2. No spoilers. I'm only up to episode 2. I'm about 41 minutes in. 5 and Diego are... Right! Why is 5 even trying doors? Like, why are you even like turning the doorknob and like open the door and look in? I would just like walk through. If I could fucking walk through and phase through shit, I'd be motherfucking phasing through everything. I'd be like, what is a motherfucking doorknob? I don't know what this is. How does it work? I would just be like in there. Oh, it's like dusty. seeing Luther was triggering for Vanya. Allison giving body this season. Yeah, definitely. Vanya got that Willow from Buffy character development. She about to fuck shit up again with her Dark Phoenix ass. Ellen wrote in a love interest right quick. There's something about 5 that just pulls them all together. These damn knee socks. Helen Keller? Is that what that said? Yes, the Harold romance from season 1 was not believable. Yes, yes. The first 2 seasons of A Series of Unfortunate Events, she's supposed to be like a baby, like an infant. The first season she was a baby. By the second season they were pushing it a little bit. Because they like carry Sunny. They like carry her everywhere. Halfway through the second season she started looking a little too big for them to be carrying her like that. Because kids grow so fast. That's what I'm saying with 5 they're going to have to like I wonder how they're going to... It's Pogo. He's like a baby monkey. He's like little Caesar. Oh, he's back. It is good to see you. You're not dead. Oh, shit. I mean, I guess he doesn't know him yet. We were just talking about him, too. Yeah, in real life, Ellen Page is a lesbian and has a wife. Who is this? Who is he fighting? He dodged his knife. Diego swear he's motherfucking Spider-Man or somebody. Is this their father? Right, Queen. What is a wall? I thought the movie was better for A Series of Unfortunate Events. The tone is just better for me personally. I love the movie. I like the show too. And they call me Carmelita. Cake Sniffers! That was my favorite season. That show was fucking hilarious. And they're at the school and they were making them run. That shit was funny. But I do love the movie. I like that in the show Alfre Woodard was the aunt. Aunt Josephine. And I knew it was their father. I knew it was their father. He stabbed Diego. He didn't hear Diego call him dad? Because obviously he doesn't know that's Diego. Oh, shit. Oh, look, and there goes Pogo right there. I knew that was their father. It looked like him. This show reminds me of Doom Patrol a lot. A lot. A lot, a lot. Even though the plot lines are like totally different, the concepts remind me. Okay, I'm done. That was interesting first 2 episodes. Let me look at these comments before we go. That was really interesting. 5 has limited use of his power, so if he used it for everything, he would not have enough juice for when he really needs it. That's true. Luther looks a lot better this season. His body compared to his head looks good. Yes! Before they had him in like this big, like his shoulders was out here and his like little head. For anybody that is new to my channel, when they first announced the Fred Hampton movie, I did a video on it. You can feel free to search my name and search it up and watch it if you want to know what I think. I also said what I think in the last Black Friday video that you clearly didn't watch, whoever just asked about it. They were like, oh look, Sunny can walk now. That's funny. I thought the show creators were just gonna switch the baby out. Actors growing is also why they killed off Sophia on The Walking Dead, Carol's daughter. They said she was growing too fast. Diego wants to be Wolverine. He be going ham. Diego is the Latin Batman. The show, you talk about a series of unfortunate events, Ori. The show was more faithful than the movie. I feel like the dad probably trained him. That's why he's matching and beating him. Carmelita is that girl. Carmelita was that girl. Alien baby. Cake surfers. Hi, Valia. It's the dad from the 60s. He doesn't know him yet. Yeah. Diego really is Batman. All of his flaws are finally highlighted and not swept under the rug. Yeah, we just finished episode 2 of the Umbrella Academy. So, season 2. Because we're doing them 2 at a time. So we just did 1 and 2. Lots of Doom Patrol vibes with the freaks and all, like Luther and Pogo. And the father. They're like issues with their father. The whole like deal with their father. And their father like being the one that created them in a sense. And like turned them into this like team. And now they have like all these issues. That shit is like really reminded me of Doom Patrol a lot. Luther's not a Goomba anymore. Diego's girl is giving so much Penelope Cruz from Gothica vibes. I can't unsee it. 5 can't phase. He only teleports and it burns his stamina, so he can't spam the move. Yeah, that's true. Plus, if he pops in, he has to get his bearings, which is a bad situation if there's danger on the other side. Whoops. Season 1, Luther was comics accurate. In the comic, it's literally a human head on a giant gorilla body. I guess they felt like it was too much for like live action show. It looked really like intense and strange. Not everyone, right, the boy in blue. Not everything in comics translates well to live action, so I prefer this. He wishes he was the Latino Batman. Oh, Diego and Luther are like Scott and Logan from X-Men. Hi, fam, Samity Sam. And number 5 is the wannabe Nightcrawler. I prefer X-Men over the Umbrella Academy, though. Big Doom Patrol and X-Men vibes. Yeah. That was interesting. That was like, I feel like that was an interesting start. Very interesting start. Interesting to see like how they picked up where they left off. Really curious to see how this plays out. I liked it. I liked those first 2 episodes. Yeah, Vanya definitely is giving Dark Phoenix vibes. It's definitely giving me X-Men meets Doom Patrol, which isn't bad. Which isn't bad. And we have actual Kitty Pryde. Yeah, I'm interested to see where they'll go with this, with the rest of this. So we'll be doing. So I think the way we're gonna do it is 2 episodes at a time. And then maybe, so we did 2 episodes today. I think we're going to do 2 next week. And then maybe 3 the following week. And then maybe another 3. Because these episodes are not very long. All of them are under an hour. They're definitely shorter than the ones in season 1. Like, definitely. So I think that's possibly how we're going to do it. So we just did 1 and 2 today. And then, so we're going to do 3 and 4. Next week, Umbrella Academy season 2. Let me like see. Oh yeah, you guys are talking about X-Men. Luther is like Cyclops or Beast, except without Beast intelligence. The blonde guys following them are giving T-1000 vibes from Terminator, where they don't say much. They also remind me of the twins from The Matrix. They're serving me some of that as well. Luther wishes he was Beast. Okay. Ha! And on that note, in Klaus's Gambit, now I'm going to be watching this shit thinking about fucking X-Men. But I liked it, though. That was an interesting first 2 episodes. I'm curious to see where they go with this. So, thank you guys Thank you for no spoilers for those of you that have binge watched, because some of us haven't seen it and we're gonna do it in these little increments. I like this a lot. I think this is super interesting. Allison isn't giving me anyone from X-Men, but she's giving me Silvertongue from Doom Patrol, because Silvertongue can like say shit and kill people with her words, more or less, and I'll leave it at that. So have a good week, guys. See you. Thank you for everyone that did super chat. Thank you guys so much. See you guys. Happy Sunday. Bye.